What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live here from Vegas. It is Thursday, December 28th, 2023. We are breaking 2023 Bowman Draft Jumbo Baseball. This is the one and only break of the Bowman Draft Jumbo we actually had, and this is Choose Team 4-box break number 1, so it is 4 boxes of the product. What's happening, Matt F? How's it going, buddy? All right, who is who in this one? Chris L has the D-backs. The Braves going to Brian H. The Orioles going to Brian H. Red Sox for Peter C. The Cubbies for Chris G. The White Sox for Jeremy B. We got the Reds for Mark C. We got the Guardians for Daniel K. Colorado Rockies for Jeremy W. We got the Tigers for Stacy U. We got the Astros for Matt F. We got the KC Royals, Robert T. Angels going to Kent B. We got the Dodgers for Mark C. We got the Marlins for Chris G. We got the Brewers for Terrell J. I think a new breaker with us. Welcome on in. The Twins going to Joe W. The Mets going to Alex H. The Yankees for Tony K. Oakland A's for Brian H. Philadelphia Phils for Alex H. Pittsburgh Pirates Dwayne J. Padres going to Tony K. San Francisco Giants Mike D. Mariners for Jacob H. The Cardinals for Rain C. Tampa Bay Rays going to Greg Z. We got the Rangers going to Dwayne J. Toronto Blue Jays, Jeremy W. Washington Nationals going to James D. Guys, for the benefit of those that are new to our breaks, all cards ship in every one of our breaks. We've been doing this nearly 10 years, and every single break we've ever done over the 10-year period, every card has shipped every single time. We get a couple questions on that recently, so just wanted to clear it up. A hit is any numbered card lower than 50 or a high-value numbered card. Obviously, any auto and any relic. So here we go, guys. Absolutely, Matt. That sounds great, buddy. Definitely shoot me an email. The sales at SportsBox reaches me, or Kevin at SportsBox reaches me, either one. But definitely. All right, guys, here we go. Let's start with the top right. 3 autos in every box. Let's do it. Matt, what's bringing you into town? Just for pleasure, or are you coming in for any kind of business? A lot of conventions and stuff, obviously, always going on out here. 32 cards per pack, 3 autos in every box. All right, let's do this thing. Which way do we want to go? I want to go that way. It's easier to bust open the seams on the pack when they're facing that way. Speaking at a conference. Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah, absolutely. Reach out. Let's get together and have a beer. We're on the Strip. I'm assuming staying on the Strip, one of the main casino properties. There's 1 stack. Let's bust all the packs open, get 3 stacks going for us here. So guys, what we're trying to do, we ran that big 70% off. Basically what we've been trying to do, a lot of these breaks have been getting stagnant on our website, as we all well know. But we basically are just trying to clear off the shelves so we can start the new year fresh with new batches of product, brand new releases, and kind of, you know, change up our process a little bit. Maybe maintain fewer breaks on the website, but more breaks that folks have interest in. So that's what we're trying to do. Staying at Planet Hollywood. Planet Hollywood's always fun, though. It's always a fun place to be. I miss that they used to have a poker room and do not have a poker room anymore. I'm a guy that plays live poker, so that was a fun poker room because it was very lively with a lot of just drinking and partying going on. Good action all the time in that place. Sadly, it no longer exists. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to sleeve up any of the good numbered cards, and of course, the 3 autos are going to be the hits. Let me get the camera focus working. All right, Ryan Clifford at the very top of the stack here. Guys, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know, like, who are my big prospects we are looking for. I live close to the south end of the Strip, up in the neighborhoods here by, like, South Point Casino, which is more of a locals casino. So I go there and play just out of comfort because it's close to the house, and they have a variety of cash games there. So here's our first one. We got the sky blue paper, if that's what I'm looking at here. What do we got? Landon, Morotis. First Bowman, $4.99, paper variety for the Blue Jays. But I prefer, I really enjoy Aria. And here's our first auto, guys. Our first auto is going to be the Mets. Mets going to Alex H. with a Zach Thornton, first Bowman. Paul Skeens, Wyatt Langford, those are the big guys. So first auto coming by way of the Mets. Congratulations once again to Alex. And that's a pretty cool little insert. What do we got? Transformative Talent. And there's the man right there. You're saying Wyatt Langford. So that's one of the big guys we're looking for. It's just an insert, but I'll sleeve him up at the least. And what's going on, Greg Z? How's it going, buddy? I really like, obviously, here's a refractor of Jaden Ham for the Tigers. Really, really enjoy the vibe of the win, but I rarely get there. I really need to make a point to get there and play some more. I used to be all about tournaments years ago. I don't have it in me anymore to play tournaments. Just like the 12, 13, 14-hour days is just too much. All right, what do we got here? We got some kind of green border going on. What is that? What are we looking at with some of this stuff, guys? Not numbered, a Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Some kind of different colored border going on. Jackson Merrill, that is a refractor. Let's keep it rolling. Let's look for some good low-numbered color. Here's another one with, this one's to 99. That is for the Angels. Angels going to Kent B. Nelson Rada, 24 of 99. Pretty cool looking, I don't know, is that like grass? I really should have done my research a little bit on some of the names of this. The Lunar Glow is the other one. That guy right there is Lunar Glow, and this one is something. Neat looking. We got a draft pick prospect of Enrique Bradfield Jr. That is an Orioles card. The same as the refractors? Okay. Getting down to the end of the first of 3 stacks. Let's see if they split it up equally. If we're going to find an auto in each of the stacks, there's supposed to be 3 per. Guys, do me a favor, if you are one of those new breakers, hit the subscribe on our YouTube channel. We really don't even harp on that very much these days, but we probably should. What do we got? 55th overall draft pick, Colton Ledbetter. Not to be confused with Yellow Ledbetter. What do we got? Emmanuel Bonilla. That is a refractor. And then Wyatt Langford again, first Bowman. So is Langford that hot that even his base card should be sleeved up? You guys tell me. Some of these guys are so hot in their, prospect period that even the base cards, I will put it over to be sleeved up, but okay, here we go. Second stack. Probably not the base, but the refractors. Dustin saying yes. All right. I will gladly do that, regardless of what it is. Maybe not the paper. All right, guys, here we go. What do we got? We got orange. We got the Twins. We got Luke. Is it Kieshgal? I'm probably crushing pronunciations. Don't hate. Who's got them Twins? Twins is going to Joe W. Joe, are you out there, sir? How about a number to 25 on that one for you? 19 of 25. Nice. Joe W. Getting something good. Let's keep going. What do we got? Transformative Talent of Justin Crawford. It might be one of the nights that Joe's not around yet. Joe's always around. Let's keep rolling. What do we got? We got some Garrett Bowman, first Bowman. That is not numbered, but again, Nice color. Draft pick prospect, Spencer Jones. We got a Gavin Cross. That's a refractor. All right, keeping it going on stack 2. What do we got? Thought it was something. Sparkle Speckle action here. Mac Horvath. That is for the Orioles, going to Brian H. There's Jackson Holiday, transformative talent. Refractor of Brock Vandenberg. Do I see, I don't know if it's color or if it's just the bordering of some type of, that is some coloring. That's like, I don't know, some kind of 2-color, red-green or something to $199. It's paper for the Reds. Mark C. owns it. Cam Collier. And that is very cool. Stained glass. Bryce Eldridge. For the Giants. Who's got them Giants? That's Mike D. How rare are the stained glass these days, guys? I know very little. I should have done more research coming on in. But very cool looking card. Stained glass coming up there. All right, there's 2 stacks of High Society. Let's go to the third. Third stack, we should see our third auto in here. Two together and give it some numbering. Is that right, Greg? Okay. Chugging along, boys. Chugging along. These take a bit. These take a bit. We're live for, what, 12 minutes so far? We're not even through the first box. What do we got? We got a Jacob Wilson, 6th overall draft pick for the A's. Trav, what's happening, buddy? What is going on? Come on. And we got a gold. How about them Mets again? Or is that yellow to 75? Cade Morris for those Mets. New York Mets going to Alex. Alex H. First Bowman, 19 of 75. Nice. Nice, nice. Transformative talent of Rainer Arias. So get this one, guys. So you know I was like sick as a dog for weeks. Somehow, some way, it wasn't COVID, right? Kathy was sick as a dog with a stomach thing, like some kind of stomach craziness for like weeks before that. Today, she takes a COVID test and has freaking COVID. What do we got here, guys? What am I looking at? I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you guys do. Pittsburgh on the board with something. Pittsburgh belongs to Dwayne J. That's a Paul Skeens right there for Pittsburgh. And I don't know, man. Big boom. Greg is giving it the big boom. I like big booms. Let's sleeve it up right away. Congrats. Congrats. Very nice. Pittsburgh on the board. Once again, Dwayne is the recipient. Congrats to Dwayne. They might actually be an orange and a blue comet trail coming off the back of Skeen's fastball. Very cool stuff. Very nice. Mood ring insert. That is neat. All right, let's keep going. Draft pick and prospects. The mood ring insert. That's new for this year, right? I don't remember that ever being in the product in previous years. I know Jay's been pulling fire. We got some stuff to live up to over here. He gets fancy and starts posting all of his hits now all over Facebook and our social media. Can't say I have the ambition to do the same, but we'll see them in real time. All right, here comes our third auto out of this box. That is going to be for Jeremy W. Blue Jays on the board. Jace, is it Bowerfen? I don't know. First Bowman for those Blue Jays. Congrats. Blake Mitchell and Hyro Wyatt, first Bowman. All right, 1 box of 4 in the books, guys. 1 box out of 4. So she tested positive for it today. She doesn't even feel that bad. She's got a little bit of a scratchy throat. She's not running a fever or anything like that. And both of her parents tested positive as well. And we were just at their house on Christmas Day. So both of the parents and her, I took a test, still negative. I just took a test literally before I started up the break session to see. I'm still somehow negative on it. All right, there's that. There's the empty box. Where's Piscataway Mike? He likes the MT, the letters MT. Empty box. I saw Lance was at it again over on that Facebook thread, Trav. Guy can't stop giving money. I kid, but that's like perfect. Ah, Dustin, it is. I'm a pretty big homebody. One of my buddies was in town like about a month ago. We went out, the very first night we went out, we go out and play poker and, you know, drink too many beverages and all that good stuff. Usual Vegas stuff. The next day I start getting a wicked sore throat. And I was down for the count for 3 weeks. It was not COVID, though. It was just some kind of wicked, I don't know, strep throat or something. I don't know. I started taking antibiotics even from it. You know, if you took some of that South Point, whatever kind of petri dish they have going on the floor, I'm sure you'd never get sick again. You'd be immune to all diseases. All right, let's start with the one closest to us, shall we? Let's do this. 3 more autos coming up. What might they be? And if you guys want to see any of these cards, even the papers in greater detail, just let me know and I'll try to do my best to bring it back into the camera view. And that's a pretty cool one. I don't know what that is called. Number to 125, Jake DeLeo for the Marlins. Marlins going to Chris G. 94 of 125, first Bowman. Very cool. Transformative. Ooh, I see another cool looking one coming up here, guys. You can kind of see a glimpse of it right there. It's pretty neat looking. Looks like another stained glass, but I'm not sure if it is. The Green Crater or something. They put a lot of new stuff in this year, right? Am I wrong, or is that we didn't? Or maybe we didn't even do this product a year ago. Maybe we just sold our full cases or full boxes. So here's the one I was saying looks like another stained glass. It certainly looks like stained glass, but it's got the big Bowman B kind of inlaid into the stained glass, and that's going to be for Miami as well. And that's thick too, guys. That's a thick card. Miami again going to Chris G. Is this just called stained glass, or am I looking at something different on that one? Here's another one of the Red Blues, or whatever they're called, 199, Justin Raymer for the Red Sox. What do we got? We got a Hans Montero for the Yankees. First call out on the Yankees, I believe. 142 of 150 on this one. Yanks going to Tony. Tony K. That's a blue. Here's a Bryce Eldridge. All right, last little bit coming up here for this stack. The entire world's old detergent. Are we still do our auto? I'm losing track. No, I guess we were still do our auto. And guess what? Those Mets are making it happen here. How about A.J. Ewing for the Mets? It is a blue first Bowman coming your way. That's going to Alex again. Mets doing big things. There we go. Numbering 33 of 150. Congrats. Mets killing it. Refractor, I believe. Yes. And then Andrew Pinkney. All right. 1 of 3 in the books. Told Lance if he's going to be up to his normal this trip, he has to get his own room. I mean, that's probably not a bad idea. That way he can do whatever kind of shenanigans he so pleases. I'm sure the casino host will gladly accommodate 2 rooms, right? They're still trying to get your money back from that win you pulled off. I just cut the stack right at an auto, guys. That's an auto right there coming up as soon as I pull the next chunk of cards up. We'll see it in a minute. Yeah, they're still trying to get back your slot win from the end of your trip last time. All right, here it is. Here it is. How about them Pittsburgh Pirates with the Garrett Forrester? First Bowman, Garrett Forrester, Pittsburgh Pirates going to Dwayne. Dwayne J. Just say there's a huge pool of bugs in one place with people partying. Oh, of course. Absolutely. It's a petri dish. The whole city, the whole town is a petri dish out here, Dustin. I go out once every 2 months or something to these casinos, and I instantly get ill. How about a transformative talent of Spencer Jones? People coming in from all over. It's like, what was that movie years ago with Dustin Hoffman, Outbreak, with the monkey? Or the other one, wasn't it Matt Damon, Contagion, where they basically show like how the virus kind of spread off of an airplane flight in like an Asian country or something. Jackson Wiggins, first Bowman. That's got some color. That is not numbered. Draft prospect, James Wood. Speaking of local crazies, get this one. So like just up the road from where we live, not last night, the night before, 3:30 in the morning, there's sirens and stuff in the distance, and you start hearing helicopters and shit. Apparently there was a guy, I don't know how old he was, he wasn't that old, somehow got in a confrontation. I interrupt this to see a 46 out of 50. How about them Mets again? Jesus Baez. Mets doing it. Alex on the ownership of that spot, 46 out of 50. So apparently the guy gets into a confrontation, shoots his mother. I think he like kills the mother. I'm not even kidding you. This is just like every third day occurrence out here. Kills the mother, takes her car, and is driving at a crazy rate of speed around the streets. Somehow gets out of the car, carjacks 3 more cars as he's on foot. Then gets into a big confrontation with the police. And they put that guy down. They put him down, which is not an uncommon occurrence out here either. So it's a crazy place to live, man. The suburbs out here are super nice. Like where we live, like you would never think there's any crime. But like no matter where it is, it's all fucking crime. Absolutely nuts. All right, here comes the next. I interrupt my Dateline NBC story for cards. Yeah, it's GTA. It is. It's live GTA. This was just 2 nights ago. Next week, I'm sure there'll be another disgusting story similar to that one. What do we got? We got a Hurston Waldrep, numbering to 499, paper with the sky blue coloring there. We got a Mayer, 10th overall for Miami. Speaking of GTA, have you watched, I know it's been out a week or 2 now, the GTA 6 trailer? Game looks amazing. I might have to buy a console just to get back into playing that one. I mean, it's not coming out for quite a while, but I have not had like a modern day gaming console in years because I just don't care. But that one, I might actually get a console just to play that craziness. All right, Spencer Jones. Here's that same green again. Isn't it though, Matt? It's crazy how real it looks. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. Spencer Jones for the Yankees on that one. I have a Switch, but of course that's not going to be out for the Switch. You'll have to get a PlayStation or an Xbox for that one. It's also not going to PC for quite a while, they said, until it's been out for a bit. All right, here it comes, guys. And, oh, that's the guy, isn't it? Langford is one of the big boys, I believe Greg said early on. Well, there it is. Texas Rangers right there going off to Dwayne. That's a purple Wyatt Langford auto. Awesome, buddy. Congrats. Numbering for you is a 44 out of 250. We get a sleeve going for you as we speak. We're only in box number 2. Still 2 more to go, guys. Quite a nice little selection of 4 boxes sitting on the shelf. Very nice. Wyatt Langford auto. Let's keep going. Transformative Marcelo Mayer. And a little bit left here from this one. We'll get into box number 3 in a minute. What do we got here? Got a Max Clark, 3rd overall draft pick for Detroit. And then last 2 cards right there. Nice 2 boxes, guys. Expensive card, Dustin? Good. I love it. Love it. All right, here we go, guys. Box number 3. Let's cut that guy already. Been sitting on a shelf fermenting for a while. The price of this stuff to acquire now is so crazy. As you guys know, if you ever price out boxes, you know how much these boxes and cases are, which means that the resulting prices of the teams need to adjust to that same kind of level, which is why this one was a tough sell this year. The prices have gotten so up there, but it's unfortunately the cost of being involved in the game these days. It really stinks. Prism Football. Have you guys seen the price of that stuff? $10,000 a case for Prism Football. Comes out, I think it's this week's release, right? $10,000 a case. I want to say back in the day, like not even 3-4 years ago, that stuff was like, I don't know, $2,500 a case. Something around there. Tom Brady. Tom Brady has cards in this. Like the Tom Brady? Like Prism Basketball was always super hot because Prism Basketball and NT Basketball are like, you know, the 2 big basketball products of the year that Panini puts out. Football was never quite up there on the Panini Prism side to be that exorbitant of a price, but it is now. All right, I get off my soapbox to look at some cards. Let's do it. Autos from when he got drafted by the Expos. Oh, interesting. That'd be awesome if we could pull one of those. So he's in an Expos uni, but of course that'd be a Nationals card. Is that? And here we go. It is not Tom Brady. It is for Cleveland, though, with a CJ Kifus. Guardians belonging to Daniel K. CJ Kifus. First Bowman auto coming your way. Congrats. Jackson Holiday, transformative talent. Guys, it's going to be a long night. I'll tell you, I'm probably, like I said before, I'm going to be doing the last Heritage High number. We got a Jet Williams to $4.99 blue paper right there for the Mets. So I intend on breaking everything with the exception of the last Heritage High number, which is break number 4. That one I'm going to push over to tomorrow. We got a Colton Ledbetter also with some color right there. Refractor, yes it is. Purple to 250 of Yasser Mercedes. That is for the Twins. 27 of 250. And last little bit right here. I don't know what that is coming up. Is some kind of insert coming up here? Target has the blasters on their website if anyone wants them. Only $30. That's not bad. I mean, hey. That is another stained glass, isn't it? That is. I'm guessing the stained glass aren't super rare, right? Braden Taylor, since we've pulled 3 of them so far. That's going to be Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Rays, Braden Taylor. That's one of yours, Greg. There you go. All right, that does it for stack number 1. Here comes stack number 2. 1 per box. Okay, well that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. The guys reselling those blasters are probably reselling them for $100 a piece, I imagine, right? What do we got? Wave? Shimmer? I can never get it right on this stuff. Xavier Isaac, numbering to 125 for the Rays, going to Greg. 123 of 125. There's Wyatt again. I'll sleeve. What do we got? We got a Blake Mitchell 8th draft pick. Max 3 blasters per order, but no limit. Oh, that's not bad. Prevents people from bringing guns into the Target and trying to shoot other people for taking boxes off the shelf. Jesus Christ. Do you remember that story? Back during COVID when cards were at the height, people trying to pull guns on each other at the Target for blaster boxes. Like, what has this world come to? All right, that's really cool looking. Another one of these specialty border styles, purple on this one, 166 of 199 for Milwaukee. That goes to Terrell J. Not exactly sure what it's called. I'm sure you guys know it. James Wood. Loved him as Lester Diamond in Casino. Last little bit. Colt Emerson, Tanner Hall. We got a Cam Collier draft pick prospect. Horvath, I think that is a refractor. First Bowman, yes it is. And Tigers, last one. All right. 2 stacks in the books, going on to the 3rd. Here we go. And guys, we got a black border. Xander Muth. First Bowman. How about them Pirates going to Dwayne? Your numbering on that one, sir, 8 of 75. Nice. Very nice for the Pirates. Love it. Nice boxes here. Justin Crawford, transformative talent. Nelson Rada. Here's another one of those green borders. Brady House for Washington. That goes to James D. James D. Get it. No longer locked up. Is that right, Tommy? How things have changed, haven't they? How things have changed. Back 3 years ago, you find one of those, it's guaranteed free money. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware of the dynamic. I'm sure you are because you're buying and selling singles and that. But like on the box and case side, like if we buy a box or if we buy a case of product off the distributors today, and I'm sure Dustin knows this, like let's say something comes out on Wednesday. All right, I interrupt this to look at our next auto. How about a Paul Skeens coming up here? First Bowman, Pittsburgh once again doing great. It started out with the Mets getting all the hits. Now it's going on to the Pittsburgh side. Dwayne gets it. Very nice. That is numbered to 499 refractor. Nice one. But as I was saying, like if a case of product, like a new release comes out on a Wednesday, and let's say we pay, I don't know, $3,000 for that case. The Skeens is a big boom. Well, I, my friend, will sleeve it up. Sleeve him right up. Yeah, these have been hot, and I haven't seen any of it because I'm just way out of the loop. My head's in the clouds on too many other things that I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the card scene these days. But as I was saying, like if you buy a case of product, let's say it's $3,000 on release day, right? And that's a good price. That's the best price you can get it for on release day. The next day on Thursday, that case might now be $2,300. Like stuff is no longer increasing in price just because it's out there in the world. Like it's almost decreasing. Like you're almost better off waiting to acquire the product post-release, because most of it, if not all of it, is just drops like a stone post-release. They really have, Dustin. Yeah, Panini. I mean, I'm sure there's forces in play that are manipulating the market. I'm almost positive of it. Like, just coincidentally, over the past year and a half, everything now drops in price post-release. Like, come on. It's market manipulation for sure, but not a whole lot you can do when there's some big players out there making it happen and there's no oversight, right? So the Paul Skeens is a real big one. Well, congratulations once again to Dwayne. Nice hit there, buddy. Nice hit. Yeah, it has, but at least, you know, Dustin, before you could almost guarantee the stuff would at least stay stable, you know? Like if you bought a $2,000 case of cards, you weren't losing 50% of the value on that case a week outside of the release. Now, it's a huge gamble to put out these large sums of money on this stuff. It's I don't know, man. Weird time to be in this business, that is for sure. Several different Bowman this month to take advantage of the SGC grading. All right. Last box here, fellas. Last box. 3 more autos to be unearthed. Shall they be, did they save the best for last? I don't know. Been pretty good so far. Got a Wyatt paper up top. I see red? I think I do, don't I? I think I do, and it looks chrome. That could be the auto. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Is it red to 5? Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Guys. 38 out of 54. Wyatt Langford. Rangers with the boom there for Dwayne. What do we got on this What style are we looking at on this one? Is that real or is that a facsimile auto? It almost looks like that's not live ink. You guys tell me. Is that... I swear to God, guys, it almost looks like it's not live ink, but I could obviously be wrong on that. So I'm sleeving them up. Guys in the chat are saying it's a huge boom, so yeah. Not an auto, but still nonetheless a boom. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I believe that, Dustin. They're putting all the liability on the breakers to try to weed a lot of guys out of the business, I would imagine. Not an auto, but a very cool card. What do we got? Cade Denton to 499 for the Rockies. What do we got coming up here? Another one with the draft picks, 34th draft pick of Charlie Soto. Texas Heat, what's going on? Jeremy B. I haven't talked to Jeremy in ages. What's happening, buddy? Happy holidays. And here comes our next actual auto. So there's blue ink. That's obviously real ink. We got a Jake DeLeo for Miami. Miami going to our old friend Chris G. There you go, buddy. There you go. First Bowman. Marlins on the board. Yeah. Yep. Direct to consumer. Last little bit. We still have 2 stacks to look at. What do we got? Elijah Green for Washington. That goes off to James D. There's Wyatt again. 4th pick. I'll sleeve that one up. And 1 stack down, 2 stacks to go. Yep, that also makes perfect sense. I see it already with their advertisements, their Facebook ads and stuff, you know, doing their own stuff. 1 sec here, guys. Let me get one more of my little card totes to hold these cards. All right, let's see what we got. 2 more autos coming up. Thank you very much, Jeremy B. All right, chugging along here, guys, chugging along. And here it is. How about a Garrett Forrester green auto first Bowman? Did you guys mention that Garrett was one of the big boys in this one too? I think so. Pittsburgh just absolutely killing it. Dwayne is getting it, and that is 86 of 99 for you, Dwayne. We're pulling heat, guys. We're pulling heat. Good stuff. Dwayne, congrats. Pittsburgh killing it. James Wood, transformative. The Pop-Tarts I had on ESPN Sports Center or something before, and they had some of that. What do we got? We got a Joe Vertrano, first Bowman, a 1 to 2% profit. Well, funny, you know, Jason and I were like teetering on the verge a couple years ago of getting a shop, just because that was still in the days, you know, when you could buy direct from Topps and all that stuff. Thankfully, we never went down that road, because that would have been too much, man. Yeah, 1 to 2% profit. I mean, all this stuff we're breaking at a huge loss. So 1 to 2% profit sounds great. How about a Blake Mitchell, Kansas City? Kansas City going to Robert T. There you go. First Bowman of Blake Mitchell, my friend. A little tiny scuff right there or something on the card. It might wipe off, but I will let you do the honors on that one. Blake Mitchell auto for Robert T. Dustin, did anything ever come about with that direct buying offer from Fanatics? I know you said their prices were essentially almost the same as retail, so it didn't even benefit you to do much business with that account, but I don't know if anything ever changed. What do we got? Got a Jace Young right there, refractor. All right, down to the last stack here, guys. Down to the last stack. There's a purple right there. We'll see that in a minute. First Bowman, Jackson Holiday, Cole Young. The 1 to 2% profit made you say F off. Yeah, that's a lot of carrying a lot of expense on the merchant side, your side, just to be able to sell at a 1% or 2% profit. We got a Rock Riggio for the Yankees. That's going to Tony. 152 out of 250. Better off opening a Subway sandwich shop at that point. Probably do better. Or Crumble Cookies. We were just watching a thing about Crumble Cookies and how these Crumble Cookies joints are just killing it. How about this one, guys? Langford with another stained glass. The Texas heat keeps on coming for Dwayne. Very nice, Dwayne. Wyatt with some stained glass action. Oh, I had some leftovers, Tommy. Nothing exciting. Leftover, leftover, birria, taco meat, and, Spanish rice and stuff. So, nothing too exciting. All right, what do we got here, guys? We got a Ludwig Espinoza, numbering to 199. Cubs again. Cubs coming on in again. That's going to Chris G. Although that was the only food I ate all day, so there will be another meal at some point, Tommy. So you might talk about some fast food and get me motivated to go get something better. All right, let's see what else we got here, fellas. Anything? We got a Garrett Forrester. First Bowman with the sparkle speckle action. Very nice. Dylan Head and Camille Diaz. Last one in refractor form. That's going to do it, guys. That was 4 boxes, and it was 4 nice boxes. So thankfully, we got a good one out of that one. You never know what you're going to get with loose boxes on this stuff, but they did all right. So, guys, thanks again. These will ship out of the next batch that leaves Vegas. Give it a little bit of patience on that one. There's quite a few breaks that are going to go off tonight and tomorrow, so there's going to be some sorting time and shipping time and all that involved. So probably middle part of next week, you'll start seeing tracking numbers on this one, plus all the other stuff lined up tonight and tomorrow from Vegas. Thank you very much, guys.